Age?
I'm 33 years old.
Are you single?
No, I'm in a relationship.
How long now?
I've been in a relationship for 3.5 years.
Do you ever struggle with thoughts of infidelity when it comes on to your relationship?
No, because I have a one-way open relationship, so I can have sex with other girls. So as long as it's not like my ex or something.
Why is it okay for it to be open on your end, but not for your girlfriend?
I never looked at it as like, is it okay or is it fair? It just comes down to what works. My girlfriend really has no desire to fuck other guys. I have a mild desire to fuck other girls, so it's something that works for both of us. She's not jealous, and I'm somewhat jealous, so I would never be okay with, like, the idea of another guy having sex with her. To me, it would be like watching my dog get kicked. It would be like painful and gruesome, but for her, she doesn't have that gut reaction.
So how does one go about even bringing up having an open relationship to a woman?
Like, look, you can convince a girl who likes you to go along with it, but if she's not okay with it deep down inside, she's going to build up a resentment, and eventually the whole thing is going to blow up. So there's this small percentage of girls who are not jealous. So part of it is luck and screening.
You have a man that is 33 that has the emotional intelligence of a 3-year-old. But I personally feel like the jury is out on 33 because, baby, 33 where? That man looks to be at least in his late 40s, but he's talking about how he has an open relationship because he has a mild desire to have sex with other women and she doesn't. And he would feel so bad if his girl had sex with someone else. It would be like someone kicking his dog. It would be gruesome. It would be heinous, etc., etc. But he thinks that his girl has no feelings about him doing that same thing. And I really, really, really want men to live in reality because y'all say that you are the most logical and the most intelligent, but a lot of y'all are never giving intelligent. You're never giving logical because men and women are both human beings with the same thoughts, emotions, and feelings. So if you as a man are really thinking that you would be in your feelings if your girl had intercourse with another man, but she doesn't have those same feelings that you do, that's insane if you don't think so, whether she verbalizes that to you or not, because it's not logical for you to engage in a course of action and tell her that she cannot because you would feel some type of way about that, but you don't think that you see the mental gymnastics that I even had to go through to even try to attempt to explain that type of ridiculous thought process. And then he said in the video that, you would have to convince a girl. Well, I will tell you what, convince also means persuade. So this man would be screening women in an attempt to see who he could persuade to let him do his big one, to let him cheat and stay with him while he is able to do whatever it is that he wants, while that woman stays faithful while he does nothing of the sort. And my thing is this, is that, do you really think that a woman that you can persuade to do this really loves you, really likes you? You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what this man is doing for this woman that he has persuaded, but I promise you that the moment that you can't do it anymore, she is gone. So maybe you're paying her bills, or maybe she's lying to you and she's cheating as well. Or maybe she is of the feeling, like you said at the end of the video, that she is building up resentment slowly inside, year after year after year, and it's going to blow up and she's going to leave you. Either way, the situation is not going to turn out good. But I'm going to tell it like this. That man is not getting over the way he thinks he really is. I don't think so. And then he had the audacity to say that he never looked at the situation or the arrangement as fair if he's able to have sex with other people and his girl cannot. And that's very telling. Of course he didn't, because he didn't care if it's fair or not. All he cares about is getting his own way. He could care less about the feelings or emotions of his girl. And you notice that he said his girl, not his wife. I promise you that girl is probably a placeholder. I promise you that this man has absolutely no respect for her, because no man has respect for a woman that he would pitch this idea to. No man has respect for a woman and he would sit there and tell her that, hey, I'm going to be able to go out here and have intercourse with whoever I want to, and you just got to sit here and wait on me to come back. Ridiculous. Foolishness. And you know what? Every day, I get more and more disgusted with the state of society and the things that men think that women should endure just to have one. They want to cheat. They want to go 50-50. They want to be disrespectful. They want to make it seem like you're a second-class citizen and all of these different things. For what? Just to have a man? Just for his presence to be there? That's literally insane. And I really wish that men would really understand that. It's insane. It's disgusting. And you know what? I'm still stuck on how he said at the end of the video that it's all about screaming at the end. So it's all about preying on women that you can manipulate in some way to get them to agree to you playing in their faces. And if you're a woman and you're listening to this and a man has ever suggested this to you, please, 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 I'm begging you, don't allow a man to treat you like this. Because just like you heard from the man in this video, you may let him play in your face and mistreat you and cheat on you, but he would never allow you to do the same. And that speaks volumes because he knows it's wrong. He knows it's bogus, but he's hoping that you are too stupid or too weak or too brainwashed or too much of a pick-me to stop him from doing you dirty. Nasty, nasty work. But I digress. If you watch this whole video, I appreciate you. Please do me a huge favor and drop a 77 in the comments. And if you can't donate to my Cash App above to help support the channel, then that's no problem at all. Just do me a